It's Monday, so I'm supposed to upload today, but I didn't have anything. Good evening. I didn't have anything to upload today because I haven't been doing anything but work. This morning I started to film my morning routine on the days that I go in later, but I wasn't feeling it. I had taken Benadryl the night before because I was feeling like I was about to catch a cold. So this morning I was really groggy and like wanting to go back to bed. So I decided, I was like, at the end of the day, I came home, I made a list in one of my journals that I probably showed you guys before. It says, I think it's my to-do list journal. I made a list and it involved me finishing this wig that I started. So you guys know the event that I asked you guys to vote for me for. Well, the event was rescheduled because of Hurricane Ida. And so I didn't end up going to get my hair done for the event. So I decided to take the hair that I bought to get my hair done. I had already washed it and everything because it's like real human hair. You need to wash it. So I'd already washed it and prepared it for me to be able to go and get my hair done for this event. But I ended up not getting it done because of Hurricane Ida. So then I was like, let me make a wig. I've never made a wig before. Let me just try to make a wig. And so this is what I have so far. I have started sewing it in here. And tonight I'm just going to try to get as far as possible with it. And I have this little wig stand thingy that someone recommended that I get. So I put this on my little table here. And I'm just going to be sewing. And you guys can come on and talk to me and keep me company. But of course, you guys will have an actual video on Sunday because of the event that's on Saturday. I'll be going to a birthday party as well as the event where my business was nominated. So I'll be filming both of those things possibly. I'm not sure about the birthday party, but I know for sure the event where I was nominated is definitely going to be filmed. So yeah. And then also I wanted to share with you guys, I actually made this little sleep dress that I'm wearing right now. I'm ready for bedtime. So that's why I'm wearing this. This is my sleep dress that I made a few weeks ago. And I know you guys like whenever I share with you what I've been making and stuff like that. So yeah, I made this dress. And now tonight I'm going to be making this wig. I hope it turns out pretty nice. I wanted to use my sewing machine, but it's not an industrial sewing machine. So, I mean, it would have been tighter than hand sewing, but I don't feel like doing all that. It's just a little project that I wanted to get into just for myself, not for anyone else. And I'm not trying to sell the wig or anything. It doesn't have to be super professional, but I do want to make something nice though. So that's what I'm doing. Making a little wig for myself. So I hope it works out. I was actually watching a video of someone making a wig. And that's how I got started. Because I had the slightest idea. Like I know how to sew and stuff, but I had no idea how to start when it came to making a wig. But thank God for my ring light because that's the only way I'm able to see what I'm doing right now. because there's clearly not enough light in this room for me to be doing this. So what are you guys up to? DJ Carl C, what are you up to? Hello, if you're new. I made a long piece of thread. And it's really not a good idea because it can get caught up on the hairs. For a minute, I thought this was a premiere. You really thought it was a premiere? Was it the title or was it like me getting on and stuff? I really hope this wig comes out right because I barely know. You wasn't saying anything. Oh, well, sometimes I don't say anything because I can't see if people are on here yet. So sometimes I'm just sitting here waiting until somebody gets on because sometimes I feel kind of silly just talking to myself. But at the same time, it's like I know people are gonna view it after the fact, and it's probably gonna make people be like, "What? Like, why is she just sitting there?" But yeah, sometimes I do that whenever I don't think anybody's on yet and listening, and I don't want to talk to myself. But this is pretty fun though. I wish I would have gone live earlier though, because I got home pretty early today. And that would have been awesome. And OMG, I am on a diet right now. So, life update. Let me give you a life update. And today is Wednesday. Yeah. No, oh, okay. So yeah, so you were looking for like the Wednesday video. Yeah, I didn't have anything today, so I was like, let me just go live. But I understand why you were thinking that. So work is going well. Today was a pretty good day, pretty chill day. I was doing some more training stuff today. Since I'm still kind of new, even though it's like 2 months in now at this point, there's still a lot of training on the computer and stuff that I have to do for my job. So today, that's what I was working on. Um, and yeah, so I had um, very minimal. Today is Monday. I said today is Monday. No, you said today. I don't remember saying today is Monday, but there's no telling. I probably did. I'm so tired. And so, like, I need to go to bed. I'm probably going to go to bed kind of early tonight. Well, what time is it? Well, it's already 7:35, so I'll probably go to sleep at like 8 or 8:30. Well, probably not 8. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, so work's going well. Another life update. I've been budgeting lately as well as not only budgeting, but I'm kind of on a diet as well because I want to lose weight. Even though on camera I feel like I look okay right now. But I want to lose weight because I haven't had kids or anything yet, and I really want to snap back pretty easily. So that means I need to be in shape to begin with, right? So yeah, so I'm on a diet, and I've really been wanting to eat a PB&J, like really bad, but I've been fighting it because I know I don't need sugar. I've been eating chocolate chips, vegan chocolate chips, since I got home. That is so annoying to be eating that much sugar, for no reason. But it makes me feel good right now. So that's why I definitely can't have a PB&J tonight, because I've been ODing on the chocolate chips. But other than that, life is good, work is good. Just work out and take care of yourself. Yes, so yeah, that's what I'm about to start back doing, working out more. I have a new bike, so I've been going bike riding on some evenings with like my parents or my aunt. And then I am actually saving up for a treadmill. So by the end of by middle October or the end of October, I will have a treadmill so that I can work out inside on days like today where it's like raining and I couldn't ride my bike. The past few weeks it's been raining a lot here. So I just think that it would be better. And then plus it's about to start getting cooler. It's already cold in the mornings here in South Mississippi. So I know it's probably going to be a pretty cool fall and winter. So I'm already planning to buy a treadmill because I got to get this weight in check. Like, I really have to. Because I don't want it to get out of hand. I'm 5'7", and anytime I get close to like 160, 165, getting close to 170, I have to be like, hold up, wait a minute. Like right now I'm 150 something, but not too long ago when I wasn't really active on here, I think it was because I was, adjusting to the new job, getting my life together. I had just lost my best friend. I was kind of depressed, or I guess kind of depressed. Well, maybe sad. I won't just say depressed, but I was just kind of sad and stuff because I had just lost my best friend, just starting a new job, not being able to be on YouTube as much, and not being able to create content, not being able to solely create to make a living. That was kind of like getting to me. So now I'm getting to that point where I'm like, okay, I want to work on my physicality, my physical abilities, my body and stuff, and my health. I've got to get back to it. And it's something I've always been into because I danced my whole life since I was 3 years old, and I was in cheerleading, a lot of different stuff. Sit up, push ups, and lifting weights is what I do, and stretching. Yes, I need to stretch, definitely that too. I need to try some push-ups because I'm pretty sure, like, I've been slacking in that area. And sit-ups, yeah, I do like crunches. And yes, I used to have some little small dumbbells, but I don't know where they are. I've been looking for some, so I might end up getting some more. Or water bottles work as well. Even gallon water bottles. Sometimes whenever I used to go walking in the neighborhood, I would carry gallon water bottles to get a little extra arm exercise. Because, some women are like naturally weak in the upper body strength area. So I decided to work on that whenever I would go walking. But yeah, so my life is it's getting back to normal a little bit since it's football season and all. And I actually sold some t-shirts today. This Saturday I have an event where I'm gonna be selling some customized items. And yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. This weekend is gonna be action packed, so you guys are gonna get another video on Sunday and probably Wednesday, because the things that I do on Saturday, I will probably end up splitting into 2 different videos. So one for Sunday and one for Wednesday. And then also I have to go ahead and do those videos that you guys requested, like the one for the hoodie with colored writing, I think it was. I have my list. Hold on, let me get it. It's in here somewhere. Okay, so we did the glass etching color. I still need to do the color glass etching video, a stainless etching tumbler mug video, and then the hoodies with puffy decals. I still haven't done that video. So yeah, I have a lot of videos to catch up on. My thing is like finding time after work, because sometimes I'm so tired, but sometimes I just have energy to do it, and that's when you start getting multiple videos throughout the week, like even if they're just little short ones. You're a string bean. You don't have to stress over your weight. Just eat right and exercise, because as you get older, you don't want to gain too much weight. And exercising is a good way to stay healthy. You're a string bean. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am kind of a string bean. I used to have a okay, so the thing about it is, because I danced a lot of my life, I had a lot of body body image issues, I guess, because it was a very big deal, because I was in ballet and stuff, to be thin and look thin whenever you're dancing. So one of my ballet teachers in 3rd grade was like, it looks like it's time for you to put down the potato chips, because I was always the kid in ballet class with the thick thighs and hips and stuff at a very young age. And so that was a big deal. So I always tried to keep my weight down. That, that's a big reason and explanation to why or who I am, and in that regard. But anyway, yeah, like I had a god sister who would be like, sometimes she would be like, girl, if you lose any more weight, you're gonna disappear. Have you introduced glass etching into what you sell? Um, no, I haven't. But I there was somewhere that I had set up. So one of your glasses that I made for you, I had to redo that glass, and I might have redone both of them actually. So anyway, I take them wherever I go, and if people see it who likes it, if people who see it who like it, then they're more than welcome to purchase it. If people see it and ask me to make a specific customized one for them, then I'm open to doing it for them. It's really what people want. I'll just do whatever people want because I know if I put my mind to it, I can do it. And I'm just open to doing it. Like literally anything that somebody asks for. Love yourself, don't obsess over things like that. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's so true. But of course, I want to look good, especially for like the spring and summertime and stuff like that when you have to go swimming and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I don't obsess over it as much as I used to whenever I was like a teen. But that was because I was younger and still taking dance, all that kind of stuff. And then also, I was in dance all the way through college. Oh my gosh. And actually that's when it started to my body started changing whenever I was in college. As soon as I hit age 20, it seemed like my body had stopped, like my metabolism had stopped and my body stopped digesting food and digesting meat. I felt full all the time. And a few years after that, eventually I went vegan, and that's why I'm vegan today. Life too short to obsess about something like that. You can put that obsession on more. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. It's so true. It's something that I will have to continue to work on throughout my life just because of the conditioning that dance does to young women and young girls at a very young age. And when you grew up around your instructors telling you those type of things, like as you were a child, it can take a minute to unlearn some things that was learned and taught as a child. Also, I was in like pageants and all that kind of stuff. And I overheard one of my coworkers talking about their daughter being stressed out about ballet. And she's 6 years old. And the fact that a 6 year old is even using those terms that they're stressed out about ballet class, I could totally agree and understand. And I was like, yeah, don't force her because it can cause body image issues and it can cause eating disorders and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I would tell any parent, don't force your child to do something that they say they don't want to do or is stressing them out, especially when it comes to something that is very demanding of your body. You have to be open and willing to do it. Yes, if you're gonna be a dancer the rest of your life, you're not. Yes, that's true. Yep, I'm a designer, thank God. Like I still dance from time to time if people ask me, but I'm a designer. Whatever. I have done my years of performing, dancing, all of that. Modeling. I used to want to be a model. I had a modeling contract when I was like 15. But I'm so done with dance. I will always love to dance. I will dance if people ask, but I don't know about for going back into that world. But you never know, so I'm not gonna say never. But yeah, I'm a designer, I'm a creator. Like, I love creating different stuff, different things, doing miscellaneous art projects like this one. Look, I got the lace frontal on. I mean, what is it called? Close. Is it a closure? Yeah, closure. The frontal is the big one that covers like from ear to ear or something like that. But I got the lace closure on, and I'm sewing the little hairs on back here. I think it's gonna be a cute little wig if I could ever finish it. At some point, I think I'm gonna just stop this and just take it to my sewing machine one day and just start sewing it on the sewing machine because ain't nobody got time for this. Oh yeah, I think what would help is if I go ahead and pin down the hair in the spots where I'm gonna sew it. That would be really helpful. Okay. I'm sure guys like, yes, I'm sure guys like you the way you are. Don't change a thing. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, yeah, I do still get attention. It's just me. Usually, most of the time, when us as women or just people in general, we critique and criticize ourselves on things that we see because we're the ones like living in that body or whatever. But other people probably don't even pay attention. They probably don't even care. You know, you look better with your natural hair. I'm sure guys like, you look better with your natural hair. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I was actually gonna wear my natural hair tonight, but I was like, but for purposes of the picture, and I know it attracts a lot of people to my video. Well, I don't know if this is true or not, but I just feel like people are more attracted to the video whenever you have the hair that society is like making a big deal, even though that doesn't make any kind of sense. Like I feel like that's the case. But I just put this wig on just cuz I was bored and I was just digging through stuff, digging through old wigs and stuff like that. And I had washed this other wig. But thank you. I'm so glad that someone noticed my natural hair. You live your life for society. I mean, not necessarily. I don't live my life for society. I think that I just be doing it. Okay. I'm gonna explain the wig thing. So whenever I came back home from New York, um, I didn't have a job in my field, so I was just like, let me go and let me go find a little job. I did not want to come back home and work here and stuff, but it was the summer and I was like, let me find a job. There was this hair store, they were hiring. I never worked at a hair store in my life, never wanted to work at a hair store in my life. But I think it all happened for a purpose and a reason. My whole life I always had a lot of hair. My hair was like past my bra strap in the back of my head. Like I always was like, whenever I was growing up and like even as an adult, I was always like, ew, they got a sew in. Oh my gosh, they wearing weave. Oh my gosh, they're wearing a wig. Oh my goodness. Like I would never wear somebody else's hair. I would never wear a wig. Basically I felt like I was too good. And like whenever I was younger, I used to think that some of those people didn't have a lot of hair and that was the reason why they were wearing. But as I started to get older, I started to know that no, like some people actually cut off their hair so they can wear wigs and weaves and stuff like that. And then some people, have illnesses where they don't have hair. Some people just wear it because it makes them feel pretty, whatever hairstyle they're wanting to achieve with their hair or whatever. And I was always totally against it. I was always like, heck no, there is no way. I got my own hair. I got a lot of hair. I got long hair. You know what I'm saying? I was always like that. And so I was always like, team natural hair, my own hair. And then eventually I got a relaxer when I was 16. Just because I wanted to be like everybody else, just because I was just young, and also I was involved in a lot of stuff at school and in the community. Nobody had time to keep going and get my hair pressed with a hot comb. Like we were doing some old school stuff with my hair. First of all, it's burning it out. Second of all, it was like nobody had time for that. And I didn't want my hair to be all greasy and stuff. I was literally the only kid in my school. By that time, I was going to like a private school. So I was like, and I had a little boyfriend as well. And so by the time I was like, I want to get a relaxer and stuff like that. My grandmother was so upset with my mom for letting me get a relaxer in my hair. She was so upset. She was like, y'all better take care of my baby hair and stuff like that, because my grandma had what they call growing hands. And my grandma used to always do my hair. Like sometimes she would do my hair. There was this other lady who would hot comb my hair and keep it pressed and straight or curled or whatever it needed to be. My hair was like super long. And so then I had a relaxer. It continued to be long, but it started to thin. And I was like, heck no. So I had a relaxer from 16 to like 18 or 19. So like 3 years or something like that. I got rid of that mess. And then I started going back natural. My hair grew back to where it was before or even longer. And then I started working at this hair store. I started getting into the hair weave, started showing people wigs and stuff like that. Um And so that was cool. And I started to learn stuff. People who worked with me, they were like, oh my gosh, did you see the new wig? Whatever, whatever. Jay, it would look so cute on you. You should try it on and stuff. I was like, I'm not like, that's not for me. Wigs aren't for me. Somebody let me put a wig on one day. One day I came in with my natural hair, braided in 2 braids to the back. Somebody let me try on a wig. And it's been over with ever since. That happened in 2020 or something like that. And I got stuck here in Mississippi because of the pandemic. And the rest has been history. And I just been into the wigs, into sew-ins. I think I had like 2 sew-ins whenever I was in college, but that was really pretty. And it was because I was growing out my natural hair at that time. And I wasn't really sure how to deal with my hair since it had been years since I dealt with my hair. And whenever I was natural before that, my mom had always done my hair. But at that point, I didn't know or like I wanted to deal with it, but it was just like I had never had short hair and I had clipped off all my relaxed ends and I was letting my natural hair grow out. So I was just getting sew-ins because I don't want to walk around bald headed. I'm not used to that. I always had a lot of hair. So I would just wear a sew in. I wore it like 2 times whenever I was in college. And other than that, I would get like singlies, twists or Marley twists. and braids and stuff like that, box braids, stuff like that. My god sister would do my hair. And so until I started working at that hair place, wasn't really a fan of the wigs and stuff like that until here recently, whenever I started working at that place, got stuck here. um the pandemic happened. Nobody was wanting nobody over their head doing their hair. So then I started getting to the wigs. My manager would let me have them for like $9.99. And I would just get the wigs and sometimes it would be like buy one get one free or half off or whatever. I would just get the wigs and everybody was like, "Oh, it's so cute." And sometimes I don't like the way that they look, like the part doesn't look as natural. So I'll put a hat on with it. And it's so convenient since the pandemic. Because I didn't want anybody over my head breathing, especially with this pandemic. That's what happened with the wigs. Remember your last primer video? I told you everybody on Soul Train had an afro. Yes, that's true. People back then embraced their natural hair. Yes, that's very true. I love when black people wear their natural hair. It really showed the beauty in their hair. The difference thing they can do with it. They have such thick and pretty hair. Yes, like I have pictures of me in my afro. You want to see? Let me see. I'll show you. It's actually on my Instagram. So it's not like I'm ashamed of my real hair because I love my hair. It's like a woman's glory, yes, but I just think that it's so convenient. And whenever I'm sick, I can't wash my hair or something like that. Just pop on a wig. Like, it's pretty. This one is. Now, do I like the part and stuff most of the time? No. I usually put a hat on, but oh well. Okay, so whenever I was in college and we were going to ballet, we were supposed to wear our Halloween costume. I didn't have a costume, so I was like, I'm gonna just be um Foxy Brown or Foxy Cleopatra, whatever her name is, from the Austin Powers movie or whatever, whoever she was from whatever movie or show. But anyway, this was what I wore. This is how I had my hair that day. And then, but I did wear a lot of twists and a lot of braids, it looks like. But sometimes I wear my hair straightened like this, my real hair. Now, I did have a horrible experience here recently. There was this lady who was straightening my hair. Oh, and here was my hair before this experience I'm about to tell you about that I had. It was like super long. You can't even see how long it was in this thing. But anyway, so there was this lady who was doing my hair. She was like, "Oh my gosh, like I've done this to your hair before, right?" And I was like, "No, like what are you doing?" And she was like, "Oh, it's a straightening system. It should last like 3 months." She never told me that she was doing a straightening system. I went to go get my hair. At this time, I was wearing my hair in an afro puff all the time wearing my hair in an afro puff. And then at this point, I went to get my hair silk pressed, which is basically almost like a regular flat ironing of the hair, but it's some extra stuff that you put in it to make it to where it's like silky. Well, anyway, she ends up putting some straightening system and lasts like 3 months. My hair is kind of fine and it lasts fine and it lasted like 7 months. And I was away from home. I was in school in New York, and it lasted for like 7 months. All I could do was straighten it. It wouldn't go back to its curly state. So I called her and I'm like, hey, my hair won't go back curly. Like, what's going on? She was like, just keep washing it. It should just get better. The lady blocked me also from calling her. And it was crazy. Like, it was crazy. And that just goes to show that, like, you can't trust all the time people in your hair and doing your hair. So I am in a process of regrowing my natural hair. So in order for me to keep my hands out of it and to stop touching it and to stop straightening it and wanting to straighten it and stuff like that and wanting to blow dry it, all this different type of stuff, it keeps me from doing it whenever I have my hair done, whenever I have a wig on, if I have it braided, twisted, or even when I just have my natural hair done and I just leave it alone for the rest of that week. It will grow more whenever I just leave it the freak alone. You could wear that now. That looks amazing. Thank you. And see, whenever I lived in New York, I would wear my natural hair a lot more, like more than here. I think that down south people are more judgmental. So if you go in somewhere, like someone will be like, I see the difference between when how people treat me, whether my hair is straightened, my natural hair is straightened, or whether I'm wearing a wig and I'm walking around with my little Louis bag. They're like, oh my gosh, did I help you with everything? Do you need help with anything? People are breaking their necks to open doors for me. But if I wear my natural hair, I actually experienced this at work recently. So someone came in and they had their hair straightened, like their natural hair straightened. Someone was like, "Oh my gosh, her hair sure looks good today." Didn't say anything about my hair. My hair was natural. I had my little, I had a little twist right there and I had it back in a little bun to the back. Nobody said anything about my hair. Whenever I wear my natural hair, people don't say anything. Whenever I have a wig on and it's straight or like something like this, they're like, "Oh, you look so cute today. Oh my gosh, whatever." They're so judgmental here. I feel like they're judgmental, or I feel like they have internal thoughts that maybe they don't realize. It's like biased behavior that they probably aren't even aware of, but it shows. And I can tell the difference when how I'm treated whenever I have my hair a certain way. And it's so crazy, but I didn't feel that whenever I lived in New York because I feel like nobody really cares and everybody's a nobody. It doesn't really matter. And so and people actually, I actually experienced more, a better side of life in New York, actually compared to people down here. Down here, they're more judgmental. They're more like, sweetheart, whatever. First of all, I'm not your sweetheart. Second of all, like, who made you like who cares what you think? You know what I'm saying? But in New York, it was a totally different vibe, a totally different experience. It was just more pleasant. That's you. You look older in that picture. Oh, in the picture with the afro, I look older, or the one where where I had my hair straight. Also, here's a picture of me recently when I got my hair straightened. And remember, I'm like growing out my hair, so I went and got my hair straightened, and I had to get my ends clipped. So this is my progress so far to getting my hair back to middle of my back. So this is a picture. That was me recently when I got my hair straightened. That's against the law in New Jersey. You can't discriminate against people natural hair. Yeah, and it's a part of like my job's like ethics and all that, code of ethics. And it's a part of everything, like in most places you're not supposed to, but you can just feel the tension and you know it's there and you know that people treat you different if you live down here and you wear your hair natural. You can feel the difference. Like, it's so crazy. Unless it's like, I hate to say it, unless it's like a white person who's almost like hippie like, or they're super open minded, those are gonna be the people who are gonna be nice to you and sweet to you even with your natural hair. They'll be like, oh my gosh. And see, it might be offensive to some people, and some people might not want them to touch their hair, but they'll be so excited that you're wearing your natural hair that they might even be like, can I touch your hair and stuff like that. Like, they are so much nicer about it than, some people. But you can tell the difference between how people treat you down south when you wear your natural hair. Well, to me, I have experienced the difference firsthand. Even from fellow Black people, definitely. I bet you're like, oh my gosh, this turned into a whole conversation. Your natural really becomes you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I used to wear it out all the time when I lived in New York because I just felt so much comfortable doing it there. And I felt so liberated. And I didn't have to carry all this extra stuff with me and stuff like that. Like wigs and all that. But yeah, so this wig, yeah, don't let, yes. Okay, so that's a whole nother story. Don't let people touch your hair. Yes. So my grandma, like, I've had someone ask me that before, but my grandma brought me up on, don't be letting nobody touch your head. She used to always say, don't let just everybody in your head, because vibes, like now that I'm older, I understand why. Vibes, people might be trying to do stuff. I'm from South Mississippi, but a lot of my people are from Louisiana. We understand there are witch doctors, voodoo, all of this kind of stuff, hoodoo, all this kind of stuff. You can't just be letting people touch your head. I totally agree. I totally agree. Okay, but yeah, so like about this wig, I think that I'm gonna end up, either I'm gonna sell it or I might wear it. I'm gonna see what it turns out like. And if I really like it, then I might wear it. I would see you wearing the wigs. You look nice, but not as nice as your own hair. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, thank you. Of course, it's more comfortable when I wear my own hair, of course. But yeah, to work, I wear my own hair. I don't wear this wig. I just threw this on because I was doing a video, especially here lately. But I did have to get used to wearing my natural hair out because I had been staying at home because of this pandemic. So I would literally just put on a wig just to go out sometimes, because of the thing that I said earlier. But I am one of those people who doesn't really care about that kind of stuff. But I did just bring that up though, so you can understand why some people might do it. But yeah, like, so to work at first I was wearing my wig, but my intention was to wear my natural hair. But I had went to the beach the weekend before I started that job, so I had started wearing that wig. So since I had got started wearing the wig and there were new people in my life, I was like, oh, now they don't know what my natural hair looks like. So it took a little bit for me to wear my natural hair, but when I did, I was like, whatever. But the only thing about that is, like, in the morning time, it takes longer if I have to do my natural hair. Cause I'm not gonna go out of the house. Like, I'm not one of those naturals who just throw my natural hair together and just run out of the house. Like, it gotta be nice and kept. And so it takes longer sometimes if I'm doing a little bun in my hair, or if I am, I don't know, doing a different style in my hair, than just grabbing my wig cap, throw the wig cap on, grab the wig, throw the wig on, and out the door. It saves time, but you know, I would, yeah, but anyway, I guess we got stuck on that topic because I'm making a wig. But anyway, so what are you doing tonight? Are you relaxing? Glass etching, did you add to the things you sell? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, okay, so I have like a price list now. I can show you my new price list, or I can tell you what's on my new price list of things that I'm selling. So, well, it's mostly t-shirts. So, small to extra large t-shirts 2X, t-shirts 3X. Um I do the backside of t-shirts as well, t-shirt customizations. That's like if someone already has their t-shirt and they just bring it to me and they want a certain thing on it. And then I do the football shaped custom glasses, custom glass mugs, the big ones that have the Mississippi on there. Um And that includes like glass etching. If somebody has an idea of what they want or how they would want it, I would have displays. Like, if I ever get like a store of my own, then I'll have displays of that. I'm also gonna put it on the website. Whenever I finish my website, I'm gonna put the etched glass on there as well. So it will be an option. Or people can send a message on there and tell me exactly what they want. And then I do glass tumblers, coffee mugs, wine glasses without a stem or with the stem. So those are the things that I do. Oh, okay. Doing nothing. Okay. Well, that's okay. But yeah, so the glass etching will be one of the options. But that's a great idea. Like, I should put that on my website, or like I said, if I get a place, like a store or something, then I will make it clear. I will make it clear that it's one of the options to glass etching. Definitely. But yeah, I've been talking my butt off. Been talking away. So you didn't introduce it to what you sell in the stores? Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't because I haven't really been in communication with the store owner lately, because whenever I finish the huge bulk of glasses that I was making for that store, that was pretty much it. If I do, I could ask her if she's interested in that, but I would come up with a design of something that I think she would be interested in for the whenever it comes to etching, and then I'll have to present it to her, because if not, like, you know, I could probably show her one of the glasses that I had done for you that I redid. I could probably show her that glass, but it's a lot easier whenever you have things that are catered to people in a certain demographic here, because if they're not a designer, sometimes people are not very creative and they don't know what would sell sometimes. I think she would probably know what would sell, but it's better if I just come up with an idea already for her. So it would have to be something with like one of the teams from the colleges or something around here that I would etch on a glass and just present it to her, and then she would probably be like, "Oh yeah, maybe so. I want like 500 of those or something like that." So I would have to come up to her with that. I'm just not sure if she's looking for more merchandise. I think that she would contact me, but at the same time I could contact her and just see, because it is getting to be the holidays. So yeah, I think people would like it as well. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Cause whenever I showed her the Mississippi's that I did, that's when she was like, "Oh, I want the Mississippi flag made into a Mississippi on there." And I was like, "Okay." And so that's that's what went down with that. So I think that I could show her that. Sometimes I just get really scared and really anxious about showing her stuff or thinking that she wants to buy more stuff from me. Like, I don't know why sometimes I get really anxious and really scared. I think I get scared of rejection and scared of her being like, "No, I'm good. I don't need anything else," you know? Cuz it took a lot of balls just for me to even present my items to the lady, but I guess I just got to suck it up and just be a woman and go and show her some stuff that I've been making. I should probably show her t-shirts as well, since I've been making t-shirts. But my mom tells me that all the time that I should contact her again about some more stuff. But I'm so grateful for you and like my subscribers, cuz y'all really be pushing me to do stuff that I probably wouldn't do on my own. I guess sometimes what I need is that extra push. That's true. You're really like you really push me, like it's really good. So let me ask you a question. Have you been watching my channel since before the Mary Jane videos, or were you watching my channel before I started? I mean, did you start watching around the Mary Jane videos, or was it before that you started watching me? Yes, your first Mary video. Oh, okay. That's so funny. I'm so glad that I made those videos then, because you're like really inspiring. Well, I mean, I know that you guys probably think that I'm inspiring because of the stuff that I do and I make, but like you really inspire me, and a lot of my other subscribers inspire me. You know, the ones of you who found me through the Mary Jane Byarm videos, like you guys are really inspiring and really like helpful when it comes to pushing me to push the envelope. And it's really helpful. It makes me get out of my comfort zone and get the crap done. Get it done, you know? It's really helpful. I found a lot of new content creators because of the Mary videos. Wow, I bet you did. Yes, because everybody was jumping on that. Everybody was jumping on it. Well, a lot of people. I did too. I found a lot of new people as well. It kind of aligned me with some new people, new subscribers, all of that. I wonder what video will be next to make me do that, you know? Make me have that same experience or more. But yeah, okay, so let me talk about the other night whenever I was on here. So the other night whenever I was live and I was supposed to be printing out something, the printer wasn't working, and I was like, I'm gonna call y'all back. I'm gonna call y'all back. And I never did call back. That was because I got so busy. I started making the masks and everything. And I was like, I'm sure they'll understand. I was hoping you guys will understand, because it was a few, it was like 4 or 5 people on here that night. Excuse me. I was like, I hope they understand, because while it's working, let me work. That's what I was thinking. One day or another, I'll finish this wig because it's been taking me a long time. But that's because, you know, it's just a leisure activity. It's not like something I have to get done. It's just something that I was bored and wanted to do. Like right now, I'm just taking it off. I'm not gonna continue to hold it up here. You had a job to do. We understand. Yes, I did have a job to do. Wow, I'm clearly not good at this because the hair is getting stuck in random ways. What the heck? This is so weird. I probably won't ever try to do this again because it's kind of annoying to do. So yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this one line of sewing up and then call it a night because I'm so sleepy. But at least I will have accomplished something. And I'm so happy, like I already took my shower, I already got everything ready. Everything ready for work tomorrow. Everything is pretty much taken care of. So after this, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 8:30. I can't believe I've been going this slow. I think it's because we were talking and I just like I can talk. I can talk a lot. I wish I had like some kind of background music that wouldn't be copyright. You see the time and effort you put into that wig. You could have done your own hair. That's hilarious. Yeah, but I can make money off of this wig too if I sell it because it's like real human hair. But that is so funny. Yes, that's so true. I could have, but my hair is done under this wig. That's the thing. My hair is done. I just threw this wig on my own head. But you're right. Like I could have probably did some box braids on my hair or anything. I could have done so much different stuff to my hair. But you know, it's just a little crafty project for me to do. It doesn't matter. It's just something to keep my little mind moving and going and thinking and stuff. But you're so you're so inspirational and so real whenever it comes to like my natural hair. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Somebody said women put other people hair on their head. Oh yes, definitely. Especially this. This is real hair. And I do not recommend that people do that because do you know like those vibes and that energy will be on that person and they start acting like a whole nother person. Like this is a synthetic wig. Oops, I dropped my AirPod. This is a synthetic wig. So I ain't getting nothing off of this but dust particles and freaking possible spider webs. But this is real hair. I'm not really keen about like putting somebody else's hair on my head. And whenever I have in the past, I be like, I'm ready to take this out my head. Like I get like anxious and everything, irritated with it. I just start taking it out, uh, cutting it out of my head. Yes. Those different vibrations and stuff. Heck no. But this is fake. This is like freaking, I don't even know what it is. It's probably like those hairs that are, well, that's horse hair, but this is like a synthetic fiber that's on my head right now. I don't. When I have worn a sew-in out of some real hair like this, I'm like, get this stuff out of my head. But yes, like you pick up all kinds of vibrations and stuff and people's energy. And that's not cool. Yeah, I totally understand. I'm not unaware. I just do what I want to do. I just do what I want to do when I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was totally against it my whole life. I just gave it a try because it's fun. It's a girly thing to do. Even as a child, we like to dress up and stuff like that, and just feel like a girl and just feel and just do this and that. I feel like a girl. I feel beautiful with my natural hair as well as with some little fake synthetic hair. It's just extra. It's just something to do. It's not like, I'm ashamed of myself or ashamed of my image or anything like that. I think I'm the bomb.com. I think I'm the best thing since freaking sliced bread. And I love my hair. I love my natural hair. You have to talk to your hair. You have to nurture your hair. You have to take care of it because it's going to take care of you back. And you have to nourish your body so that it will be right. The Bible says that it is our glory. That is another reason why I take care of my hair. I take pride in my hair and I take care of my real hair. Just because I wear a wig or something doesn't mean I don't like to be seen with my natural hair. I know a lot about hair. It's our antennas. That's another reason why you don't let people touch it. And that's another reason why your hair stands up on the back of your neck whenever something is going down or you're scared. Because it's your antennas. It lets you know what's going on. It's an extension of our nervous system. So it's a big deal. So yeah, I totally understand. I understand what's going on. Definitely. I just be doing whatever I want to do. And whatever's going to get me through whatever day. Cause I be tired, child. I be tired. It's nothing against, my own natural hair. I would be crazy if I didn't like myself. My only problem like that is like what we were talking about earlier. Something that I'm working with on myself or working on myself about is like maintaining my body, making sure that I'm healthy whenever it comes to working out and eating well. Other than that, I think my hair is the bomb, and I think myself is the bomb. Some people say we're conforming to Western ways and not embracing our culture. Oh, I mean, my culture is being what they call an African American, which I don't believe that I am. I just think it's pretty. But not like this was a big deal. Whenever I went natural, it was a big deal to wear my hair natural. And the reason why is because my mom and all of them had been, basically it was a lot of conditioning to like make sure you have your hair pressed and straightened and stuff like that. This goes back to like slavery days and stuff like that. So like she gave me a hard time about going natural. But over time she went natural and all that kind of stuff. Like it's a it's been a lot of conditioning and brainwashing, you know what I'm saying? So some stuff we can't help, but some things we just have to unlearn. But honestly, I think that all hair of all textures and all types, whether you're freaking white, purple, blue, black, brown, 4A, I mean 1A all the way to 4 C D E F G is beautiful. Like all types of hair, it's beautiful. And I don't give a freak if I wear some synthetic fake fibers that they probably made this stuff out of the same stuff that they made this bed stuff with. I don't care. Like as long as I feel confident and comfortable in my own skin and my own hair, my real natural hair, all the way to this fake stuff. Like I don't care. I love it because I love myself and I just want to feel confident and beautiful within myself. Period. No matter in what way. Their standard of beauty. I even like women with bald heads. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if that floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even say that. I know I was just saying a lot about how I used to always be like, I never want to walk around bald, or I never want to I grew up having a lot of hair and stuff like that. I don't think I would even say that I wouldn't consider being bald. I have chopped off all my hair before, and I had a bob. I had a really short haircut, and I really really liked it. I felt like I looked like Megan Good. But but I mean, me personally, because it is a part of my chemical makeup to have a lot of hair, and I mean, and my DNA to have a lot of hair. Like I just like my hair. I like having a lot of hair, whether it's fake or it's my real hair. Some women can do bald well by choice, of course. Yes, definitely. That's true. There was actually this lady who I ran into who had um short hair. It was almost bald, but it wasn't completely. She was recovering from cancer though, but it was so pretty on her. I thought it was so pretty. Like cuz she just had the head for it, you know what I'm saying? It was a Caucasian lady, but it was so pretty on her. But I think that that's cool too. Like I said, I don't care. Whatever floats a person boat, whatever they like, whatever they feel comfortable in, I'm all about it. As long as they feel comfortable. Gosh, what the heck? I promise this is gonna be my only line of sewing I'm doing tonight. But yeah, that lady's hair was so pretty. Like, and some people, yeah, some people do look good with like a bald head, but I prefer to have a lot of hair and keep it that way. That's why I'm keeping people out of my head, like my grandma taught me. Cause you never know what people are trying to do. You just never know. What's your plans for new products? Um, I'm really just trying to maintain what I have going on right now, especially since I started this new job. I really just want to get everything on a website. That's the only thing like I'm focused on other than making the actual stuff. Focused on making this website. I gotta set aside time to look at it and see how much I'm gonna owe, how much I'm gonna have to pay, all that kind of stuff. I'm actually I'm actually in communication with someone who could possibly make me a website very very customized to what I want, a design that I really really would like. Something like what I was explaining to you guys last time I was on the live. So hopefully that can take place. If not, I'm gonna continue to work on the one I'm working on, and hopefully it'll be up by next week or sometime in October, actually, because I know it's time. People are about to be ordering a lot because it's about to be Christmas time, and I get a lot of orders around this time. And I just got some more orders for some t-shirts. So yeah. So I'm gonna be working on t-shirts. I might make a video of me working on those t-shirts. But it's the same, it will be the same video that I have done that soon. Yeah, it's very soon. Like I said, I already started working on the website. I just wasn't satisfied with it. That's why nobody knows about it, or that's why I haven't shown anyone or shown you guys the website yet. Because I wasn't satisfied with the design of it and stuff. So I was waiting. And it's great whenever I get on here and talk to you guys and ask you guys questions to know what you guys prefer and stuff like that, how you would like to shop on the website, all that kind of stuff. So whenever I was on here and I was able to talk to you guys about it the other night. Hold on, somebody's ordering stuff. So someone just put in another order for another. So first she put in an order. Today she came and got an order of 4 t-shirts. Then she just asked me for 4 more. Now she just asked me for another 3 shirts. Oh my goodness. So yeah, because it's holiday season and because it's the fall, like, and also leading up to Christmas, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy for the rest of the year. So I really need the website. You know, the two-tone shirt with the hoodie. Two-tone shirt with the hoodie. What about the two-tone shirt and the hoodie? I'm almost done with what I set out to do for the night, which is 1 line of hair. That's so pitiful. Oh, put an image on a shirt for you? Yeah, like I could do that for you. Just send me the image and all that. You have my email, right? You still have my email. Because I can do that for you. Definitely. I can't see anything. Yeah, just email me with that information. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Almost done. I'm almost done. Yes, I'll send you the shirt I want and the image. I might do a couple. Okay, cool. Just let me know. We'll get it worked out. It's really fun. It's really my pleasure. It's really a pleasure to be doing this kind of stuff. I don't mean to sound like Chick-fil-A, but it really is. Like, I really enjoy making stuff for people. Some more anime stuff. Okay, cool. How's your mask? Have you worn it? I was meaning to ask you about that stuff the other day. How's your glass and your mask? Have you used it or worn either one or anything like that? Worn the mask or used any of the glasses, or are they just souvenir like items for you? Chick-fil-A are some of the nicest people. Not yet. I probably Chick-fil-A. They are. They are some nice people for real. They really are. Cause they're always like, my pleasure. Definitely. I wonder if it's because they're a Christian company. Not yet. I probably won't wear the mask. It's so nice. But the glasses I will definitely use. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that you like it. Okay, I think I'm gonna just keep going with this till I finish this hair. But yeah, I'm so glad that you liked it. I'm sorry I zoned out. I'm so sleepy. But as soon as I do this, as soon as I finish, I'm in the process of moving their safe and storage safe until I'm settled. That's good. That's really good. I'm glad. Are you moving to a different state or what? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, good luck with moving and stuff. Hope everything is going well. I feel like someone in this house is watching something really weird. Cause I just heard a really weird laugh. Like ha 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 ha. Oh, okay. Do you do you travel a lot at all or no? Okay, I'm almost done. Yeah, you should. You should travel. You work a lot, especially if you work a lot. It could be a good little vacation. Well, yeah, you should definitely travel then. Definitely. So, do you like to watch a lot of travel videos or no? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm almost done. Yay. Almost done with what I'm doing for the night. So that's that on that for tonight. I'm so happy about it. I think I'm gonna cut it here with some fingernail clippers. This is like totally like not a project I'm taking serious. It's just something to do. And I can't believe we sat on here for an hour and 37 minutes talking about hair and society. And we did talk about some other crafting things that I do. So it was pretty productive, but still, like, that's crazy. But anyway, I thank you for being on here with me, talking to me. Hi, for those who just came on. I finished what I wanted to accomplish for tonight, which was making some more progress with this wig I've started to make. The rest of the hair is somewhere else. I will show you guys the finished product probably. This is what I did so far. It's kind of sideways, but this is my first time making a wig. So this is what I've done. Oh, hey, dang, you haven't been on here in so long. I forgot your real name. Ross. Ross. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ross. I just been on here making this wig. Look at my wig. It was from this hair was from this hair was from a event that I was supposed to go to during Hurricane Ida, but the hurricane come, of course I couldn't go. And so I ended up not getting my hair done. So I was like, I've never made a wig before. Let me experiment. So this is what I started making. But anyway, thanks for coming on. I wonder if you're at work. And then okay, DJ Carl C said, I really like Danny Doomsday. She's a beast when she travels. Okay, let me take a picture of that. Danny Doomsday. Okay. Cause I wanna find like new travelers to watch as well. Wait, y'all talking about hair estimation? Yeah, I was talking about hair. I'm just about to end the video because I finished doing what I was doing. I'm rooting for natural hair. Yes, DJ Carl C was on here telling me that I look best with my natural hair, and he really likes natural hair. And I be busy. Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you be working and stuff like that. So it's understandable, Ross. It's understand. But you know, it's that time of the year. I'm making things and stuff like that, like I was last year. And yeah. Ross, Ashy 54, DJ Carlsey, he actually lives here in my hometown as well, and he's bought some of my masks as well. So, but anyway, I hope that you guys have a great night. I am so tired. If you haven't noticed, like I've been blinking a lot and stuff, and my eyes probably look tired. I'm about to go take this wig off. Matter of fact, if I was like honestly, if I wouldn't have just thought about it, because I just really was about to be really a real Aries and be real impulsive and just take this wig off right on camera. I'm about to go snatch this wig off, put my scarf on, and get in the bed because I'm so tired. But anyway, thank you, natural hair, the truth. Y'all about to make me take this wig off. Yes, it's so true. It is. But I was just bored. And I got on here and was making this thing and I threw me on a wig or whatever. But anyway, yes, I'm about to go to sleep. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Like I said, I'm gonna have some videos posted on Sunday. And probably next Wednesday as well. It'll be the events and festivities that I do on Saturday. Anyway, it was great talking to you guys, especially DJ Carl C. You were here for the whole time. Ross, thank you for showing up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, Middle East. Bye.